Guys of a Certain Age is brought to you by no one. Absolutely no one. Except these dudes walking down memory lane. Now let's head to the studio to see what they misremember next.
It's the podcast. It's kind of like vegetable lasagna. It's filling, but not very tasty. It's Guys of a Certain Age. Robbie Koblentz in studio alongside
Art Shirley.
And Jay Reed.
You ever had vegetable lasagna?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like vegetable lasagna.
Do you?
Yeah.
It sounds horrible to me.
No.
What about you, Jay?
It can be good. Yeah.
I mean, it has no protein. It has no filling in it whatsoever.
It's got cheese. That's protein.
Oh,
It's kinda like
I always
eggplant.
forget about cheese as a protein.
It's kind of like eggplant parmesan, you know?
Yeah, I like that too.
Do you?
Yeah.
I'm not a big eggplant fan.
I do like eggplant.
What about coconut parmesan? So
You heard it here first.
that's right. That's right. If you want to get rid of Jay, just bring up coconut.
Pretty
And-
much.
I
Yeah.
didn't realize you were that against coconut.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
He has a coconut bias.
If I discuss it very long, I will begin to gag. The discussion is over.
So no almond
No, I was
joys.
just thinking almond joys.
Oh,
See, I
Sometimes
was
you
always the one.
feel like
I
a
got a
nut.
lot of half-eaten Valentine's candy. Hey, you want that? Yeah, I'll take that. That's good.
That explains so much. Sometimes you feel like a nut. Sometimes you don't.
Wrong.
Almond Joy's got nuts. Mounds don't. Where are the good jingles anymore? There's none.
You don't think?
I don't think
I can't
so.
remember it, and I'm drawing a blank on any of them.
Yeah. I mean, I'd like to teach the world to sing, to all be patty, special sauce, lettuce, cheese. I mean, where's the catchy?
Hold the lettuce, hold the pickles, hold the lettuce. Special orders don't upset us.
I don't
Burger
know
King.
that. Burger
Hold
King.
the pickles, hold the lettuce. Special orders don't upset us. All we ask is that you let us serve us your way. You remember that?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I do not. Wow.
Have it your way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
Anyway.
there's just not any.
Yeah, now we've got We Are Farmers.
Dum, 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 dum. Well, that's J.K. Simmons. You can't hate on him too much.
Yeah.
But
I mean, there's not a lot lyrically going on with that.
no, there's not.
Our liberty.
Okay, so they're out there, but they're not.
They're just not quite as.
No, there's not.
Yeah.
I mean, and who could forget? Where's the beef? I mean, that's not a jingle, but I mean,
You're encroaching on a new episode that we need to save.
Yeah.
We've probably already done it.
who
actually.
knows?
Probably already have done.
Who knows?
We'll do it
Anyway, all
again.
right. Who wants to go first with Geeks of the Week?
I vote Art.
Oh, okay.
I recommend Art. I nominate Art.
Okay, but I've got two quick geeks. I don't have a lot of background on them, but here's what they are.
Go for
First
it.
of our
First,
Hey.
It's the Mike Leach.
George Lucas has come out and said that AI is the future of filmmaking, and people are kind of up in arms about that. But
Said the guy who invented Jar Jar Binks.
yeah, said the guy who invented Jar Jar Binks. But among other things, I think he did some. I think he probably had some good things in his inventory. But anyway,
Ewoks. No.
I like Ewoks.
No.
I did remember seeing them the first time and go, oh, this is just a cash grab. They're going to be selling a bunch of toys with that. But
It was
anyway, he just
supposed to
said
be it was supposed to be the Wookiee planet.
I know, but they couldn't afford it, they said. Hard to
Whatever.
believe.
Yeah.
But he's saying AI is the future. It's here already. It's going to happen. Now, I don't think he's talking about the wholesale.
TR rated. What'd you say?
No, it's already here. There's nothing you can do about it. I don't know what I said.
I
that
thought
was
you said
R-rated.
it's TR rated. I thought, is that a
sounded
new
like you said
AI
TR
rating?
rated.
It's TR rated.
Yeah.
It's here already.
It's here already.
Here already.
Okay.
Here already. And not much we can do about it.
Go ahead now.
It's kind of Ross Perot-ish. But anyway.
If nominated, I will not run. If elected, I will not serve.
Yeah, LBJ.
No, that's Ross Perot.
Is
his
that right?
Yeah.
I thought that's what LBJ said too.
I don't know.
We're also veering off.
Texans confused.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I think he's talking about, used to kind of prototype some things, do some things quickly or whatever. I don't think he's talking about, although I know he famously does not like working with actors.
Faster,
I
more
don't think,
intense.
I don't think he's looking at replacing actors or, doing that. But anyway, he's catching a lot of flack for that. Speaking of actors that have been in Star Wars, actually live human actors that were in Star Wars, Adam Driver looks like he's going to be the new Magneto for the new X-Men movie coming out. So,
but we have no other X-Men announced.
the only thing I've heard is that Sadie Sink is supposed to be Jean Grey, but I think that was just speculation still. I don't think we've got a confirmation on that yet.
Yeah.
And as far as I know, I mean, I've seen it on several sources that Adam Driver is Magneto, but, who knows? Oh, no, he's not Magneto.
When's
Anyway.
Doomsday's out this Christmas, right?
Is it? Is that when it comes
Yeah.
out? Okay. I know it was this year,
Yeah.
but it's just barely this year.
Yeah.
12, 18 maybe.
And it's interesting that we haven't seen anything.
No,
else.
nothing other than,
Now, Comic-Con, as we record, is next week, I believe.
Yeah.
So I don't know if Marvel's...
It's usually my birthday week. One year I'm going to go for my birthday.
We say that every year.
I know.
Yeah.
And
And
I'm
we
running out of years.
Yeah.
Running on empty.
Okay. Wow.
Running blind.
Oh, my. The Jackson Brown wannabes. So, yeah.
The Jackson Brown coats. Sorry. Firefly.
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's,
You can take you can't take
I
the
got
sky
it.
from me.
I got it.
You
It
can't
just
take
wasn't funny.
the sky from me.
Yeah.
So anyway, is there anything else?
That's it. That's all I have.
Musical accompaniment and everything. Mm-hmm. So okay, well, top
Jay?
that, Jay.
Well, I don't think I can.
Oh, I think you can. I know what yours is.
Yeah, maybe so. Well, this is I'm going to give credit to Robbie. He found this, but it's just a kind of up my alley as continue my Batman in the real life series. The original Wayne Manor, or at least the
one from the 60s.
Stately Wayne Manor.
yeah,
Stately Wayne Manor.
from the original Batman TV show.
Yeah.
The exterior, the house that was used for the exterior of Wayne Manor is for sale.
Ah.
And if you have $32 million,
Okay.
then you too can own the Batman, the Wayne Manor. I keep wanting to call it the Batman.
Are you awake?
I'm not.
Do we need to get you more caffeine?
I'm not. I haven't had any caffeine today.
No.
I'm struggling.
Oh my, that's a crime
Yeah.
against humanity.
Do you have a blood test later?
This is
I
his
might
blood
need
test.
one. I might need one.
Yeah.
And actually,
And it was just used for the exteriors.
right.
But
And
yeah.
you sent us the link from like Screen Crush or something. So I went on Zillow,
Of course you did.
Oh, that's hilarious.
and it's there. It's for
Yeah,
sale.
no
It really
kidding.
is
How
32
big-
million.
How big maybe square feet?
16,000 square feet.
There is no bat cave. We should point
There
that
is
out.
no bat cave and no fire poles behind the bookcase, as far as we know. But
bat poles.
Bat poles.
right, yeah. Well, I'm
wasn't
the
the fireman.
description listed fire pole, but it has a pickleball court.
Really?
That's probably what got Robbie interested in.
Oh no, didn't even see that.
What I thought was, and I mean, I realized the rooms are bigger. There's a private theater. I looked at some of the pictures. They didn't show any of the bedrooms. It showed like some of the living area, and it looks like a castle inside as well, with more modern furniture. I mean, stonework,
Okay.
woodwork. It's beautiful.
Where is it? Is it in
We're in
California?
Pasadena,
California.
California. And it's a gorgeous house. It's on 5 acres. It's apparently quite secluded, but still in Pasadena. But it's got 7 bedrooms, 11 bathrooms. So I like that ratio.
that's a Jerry Reeves size.
Probably 4 of them are in the private theater if I was going to buy it. But
Maybe
I've
with the
got-
actual screen where you can continue watching.
there you go. So I've got a 4-bedroom house. This only has 7 bedrooms, but it's like 6 times the size of my house.
Are there
Square
other
footage.
rooms or like, formal dining room?
I'm
formal
sure there
living
are.
room,
I just
or
thought there'd be more
study?
bedrooms.
So this building we're in is 10,000 square feet.
Okay.
So think 60% more.
Wow.
Yeah, I just can't imagine why you'd have only 7 bedrooms in a house that was
Maybe it has a jungle room.
ooh, that'd be cool.
I'm thinking there's other rooms, a conservatory, a library,
There's bound to
study.
be. There's
So you
bound to
could
be all
do
kind of stuff.
Clue.
Yeah,
in
that's
real
exactly
life.
what I was trying to
Yeah,
think.
yeah.
In the conservatory with the candlestick.
Yeah. So we'll see.
Alfred was killed by Aunt Harriet. Harriet, that was good until Peter braided it.
Changes. Yeah. Wow.
So I think it's a little trivia, a little Batman trivia there. Well, I'll try to check on Zillow from time to time and see if it stays for sale.
Yeah.
I'd like to know.
So when are you putting your sealed bid in for it?
There will be none. There will be no.
Come on, Jay.
Come on, Jay. Really?
Can I count on your support?
Sure.
My moral support is there for you, buddy.
Right. Yeah, I need more than that.
Yeah, we don't we all? Don't we all? Well, my geek is staying in the Batman realm, and this week, as we record, Matt Reeves announced that the Batman Part 2, or the Batman 2, is moving off its 2027 release date to February of 2028, February 18th.
I think it said a delay, but I didn't see what it was. So February. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
And so the perfect Valentine's movie, right?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, so that's a year and a half from now.
That's right. Yeah, they just started shooting. So apparently, Matt
I don't think it's going to happen.
Did you see the camera test of him, Pattinson in the new outfit?
No.
Yeah. So he released a teaser on Vimeo. He being Matt Reeves, the director, writer, and so which I think is cool. He's got a Vimeo account. I've had a Vimeo account for years, and he had a camera test of Pattinson in the new outfit, new costume, new uniform, whatever it is, and it did said release date to 18/28. So looks pretty cool, and apparently it's going to take place at Christmas time, a la Batman Returns, if you remember. So yeah, it's moving off next summer to get to 2028.
And is the Joker in this one?
Nobody knows.
Nobody knows who the main villain is.
Nobody knows who the main villain is. So
because we've got Clayface coming out as a completely separate movie, but who knows when that's going to be either.
I saw a poster in our local theater
for Clayface.
Yeah.
Okay. Must be coming out soon.
So I can't remember going to a movie anywhere else than here.
Yeah.
So speaking of DC movies, as we record, Supergirl.
I was about to ask about that.
Has
tanking really
tanked.
Bad. Yeah, we all liked it. We all three of us enjoyed it quite a bit.
$115 million worldwide.
Wow.
115?
Yes.
115.
And what was the budget? Like
170.
170. Yeah. Wow.
Yeah. So it's going to lose. It's going to lose 100 million at least.
Gosh.
I mean, crazy. So, I mean, superhero fatigue is real.
Yeah,
I guess so. I just cannot believe it. So, second weekend it dropped almost 77%. 77% in the second weekend.
That's crazy.
I mean, it was Sergeant Dan in that it really had no legs.
Lieutenant Dan.
Lieutenant Dan, you ain't got no legs. So, I mean, I'm kind of speechless.
Yeah.
I just don't think the gun DCU is.
There's some concern, I believe.
I mean, so they're shooting Superman Man of Tomorrow, and you got Lanterns that's going to drop on HBO.
When is that? It's like August? It's not far off.
It's not far off.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. I mean, and Marvel.
That'll be I know we've got How Do We Fix coming up. Not this episode, but down the road. But that'll be another one. That'll be another one we do too.
Yeah, but I'm kind of astounded. I really thought James Gunn was going to be the magic bullet for the DCU. So anyway, somebody threw up the Superman Harry Cavill. Yeah, I'll get it eventually. Him taking off in costume for the first time versus Corn Sweat's taking off in costume for the first time. And there's really no comparison.
Yeah.
You know, the Snyder Superman flying looks just better. So, I don't know.
Yeah, there was that fisheye lens kind of thing that people talked about with the Corn Sweat thing.
Yeah.
Remember that with the...
Yeah.
Anyway, but I still like that one. I like that movie.
Yeah. It's, I don't know. I like Supergirl better than Superman. So, but we'll see what happens. So, okay. All right. No bits this segment because we've got a lot of dead people to catch up with.
You'll hear dead people.
Yeah. We'll hear dead people coming up next. And we're back. I guess this is the mortuary segment.
Yes, that's right.
So
yeah,
lots
we
of
did not
obits.
record. We did not record last week. There's an episode that you'll have, but we did not record last week. And just as soon as we did, and all of a sudden, it seemed like we had several people pass away.
Yeah. So you want to lead off, Art?
Sure.
Since
do you want to do like each of us do one, do around that way? Or you want me to go ahead and knock all mine out, or how do you?
Why don't you just name them and then we'll discuss them? Because I don't know that I'm an expert on any of them.
Okay. People that passed away in the order that
In memoriam.
In memoriam. We need that thing.
I was trying to do the background.
I got
music.
you. Oh, background music, and I'm
Yeah.
just letting it play.
Yeah.
All right. Louise Lasser passed away. The actress Louise Lasser passed away July 6th.
All right, refresh me because I couldn't.
Okay. You want to go ahead and just,
Yeah.
So Louise Lasser is most famous. She was in Woody Allen movies, but is most famous for being Mary Hartman in the TV series Mary Hartman, which was Norman Lear's soap opera. It was a late night weekly soap opera and kind of made fun of that genre, but also pushed the envelope. Everything he had done so far with All in the Family, which we talked about when Norman Lear passed away, and all the other shows that he had, this really pushed the envelope of social mores and what was allowed on TV at the time. Now, it probably seems very, very tame now, but Louise Lasser played Mary Hartman, and famously with this red wig with braided pigtails, looked a little bit like Pippi Longstocking, except the pigtails.
She does.
I'm
I'm
looking
looking
at
at
her.
her.
Yeah. So she passed away. Like I said, she had done some other things too, but that's primarily what she's known for.
And I've never watched any of that.
I watched.
Was that
I remember
before? When was that? airing?
70s, yeah. So
Okay, so
and like I said, it was a late night show. It probably, I'm trying to think, it probably competed against something like Carson.
that late.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, it was after prime time.
The kitchen sink theater of the absurd was a segment on it. Yeah.
And another person that passed away was Randolph Mantooth, which is one of the best names ever in TV.
I had no idea his name. That was his name.
Yeah, and I remember seeing him on Tiger Beat covers at the time, and it was Randy Mantooth. Well, what's interesting is his name is actually Randy. Randy something Mantooth, and he adopted Randolph Mantooth. But Mantooth sounds like a super, like man thing or whatever. But anyway, he mainly known for Emergency, which was not a show that I watched. For some reason, I did not watch very often. Maybe saw a couple of times. Adam 12, Emergency, those shows that were kind of in that vein.
I remember watching those. Yeah. That's where I recognize him.
But one thing that's cool about Emergency and Randolph Mantooth in general is when that show came out, there were very few paramedics in the country, and like the number tripled after that show came out, and people realized that this was something that they needed to do. And I do remember going back and watching some of the original episodes, and the whole idea of them being paramedics was such a new thing, that they were kind of, shouldn't a doctor do this? Well, we're trained to do this kind of stuff, EMTs, paramedics. So that was pretty, and he stayed involved with that culture for a while. Again, did some other things, but that's primarily what he's known for.
I think that's why there's so many podcasts now, because of us.
Oh, I think so too. Yeah, they go on. If they can do it, anybody can do it and do it better.
He was on Battlestar Galactica.
Was he?
Yes, and the Love Boat.
Okay. Well, of course, everybody mentioned probably was on the Love Boat, possibly with the exception of this next person, Mary Wallace Funk. And I've been singing "We Want the Funk" ever since I read this name. Better known as Wally Funk. She was one of the Mercury 13 female astronauts. None of them, they were training the same time as the Mercury 7 that went up in the Mercury program. Many of them, continued on through the Gemini program. The female astronauts never got to space, with the exception of Wally Funk, who went into space in, I think it was 2021, and she was 82 years old. Yeah, July 20th, almost the anniversary of that coming up, the 5th year anniversary of that. She was 82 years old and beat John Glenn's record of the oldest person in space at that point.
Went up on Blue Origin.
Yeah, she was in Blue Origin's New Shepard spacecraft, which is the Bezos stuff, right? Yeah, the Amazon stuff. So
they can't deliver your own time, though.
That's right. Yeah, she did have to drop some packages off as she went. But other than that, She was the last surviving member of the Mercury 13 group and the only one that went into space. And then this last person that I have, and then we'll move on to others, is George Ellis Johnson, Mississippian George Ellis Johnson. Actually, he's from Chicago now, but he was born in Mississippi. And he is the guy behind Johnson Products Company. Not Johnson & Johnson, but Johnson Products Company. The developers of Ultra Sheen and Afro Sheen.
Oh.
Now,
it was the first black owned.
You were looking at the same thing.
Yeah. First black owned company on the American Stock Exchange,
which is a huge thing. And like
you were speaking about not logos, about like catchphrases and things from advertising.
Yeah,
I remember Afro Sheen.
Oh yeah,
Absolutely.
Afro Sheen's part of our culture, but an even bigger contribution that he made to our culture was he was the primary sponsor and took it to a national level, helped take it to a national level of Soul Train.
He absolutely was.
And I was going to try to do it with the high pitched voice, but I can't get that today.
Come on, you can get some
Soul Train.
You can get some Don
Cornelius trip in America.
Can you get
now,
some?
Here's your host, Don Cornelius.
Give me some Don Cornelius.
I can't remember Don Cornelius. I mean, I remember
he was deep.
He was. Yeah.
Oh yeah. He had the best announcing voice on television.
Bet your last money, it's going to be a stone gas, honey. And then he was. That
was awesome.
He was. His podium or his the place he stood was this train front that had this kind of round rail platform on it, so it looked like he's standing on the front of a train.
Don Cornelius.
Yeah, Don Cornelius. But he was almost. He was just turned 99 years old, or just shy of his 99th birthday. But just a really, really huge, successful person, George Johnson. So anyway, those are my 4 different walks of life, but certainly all interesting people.
Yeah, cool.
Why are you looking at me?
I know. I thought you were. There's more. Go ahead. Just
so
okay. I thought y'all were going to take those other.
We'll all take them together. But go ahead. Go ahead.
Just going to say, Bonnie Tyler passed away.
Bonnie Tyler,
who's famously known for "Total Eclipse of the Heart," the song that I never really understood. That should have been a tie into Planet of the Apes because of the phrase
"Bright Eyes,
turn around, bright eyes." And
do you remember the video for that? It was really kind of creepy.
No, I don't.
Oh man, the person had, white glowing eyes, and it looked very much like a possessed thing.
Wow.
Now Meatloaf was always mad at her because he said that should have been my song, and it does sound like a Meatloaf kind of song.
What, Total Eclipse of the Heart? Sold 13 million copies, and
it's like considered a vampire love song or whatever.
I guess okay.
I never got that until I read that. I mean, I never made that association with it. She also did "We Need a Hero," right?
Yeah, she did do need. I'm trying to look to see what else because I was completely blindsided. But
what
all
movie
this
was that in? We Need a Hero.
You're thinking of "We Don't Need Another Hero" by Tina Turner from Mad Max. Yeah, Beyond Thunderdome.
Right.
No, that's not what I'm thinking about. I'm thinking about "We Need a Hero." I thought it was in a movie too.
Probably was. I can't think of what it was. It's now the altered theme song for the Zevo bug killing apparatus.
Really?
We need a Zevo.
Are you serious?
Yes. Yeah.
Wow.
And I got a Zevo, which I thought they might kind of stop running quite as much and, have to give her a couple of weeks with that association. But anyway, what else did she do? Was there anything?
I'm trying to find some other stuff that she did. I'm just not on it like you are. So
it's a heartache.
It's a heartache.
Yeah. That was probably her biggest hit before Total Eclipse.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. If you were a woman and if I was a man, so
I don't remember that one.
I don't either.
According to the interwebs, "Holding Out for a Hero" by Bonnie Tyler was in Footloose.
Footloose. Okay.
And Fancy.
I think we were all kind of
too.
I think we were all kind of thinking some sci-fi fantasy thing or whatever.
Yeah,
she's English. She was born in Wales. Did you know that?
I did not know that. I thought she was American.
No. She's been
and
called.
I always kind of got her confused with Kim Carnes, to be honest.
Yeah.
Betty Davis Eyes, who is American, I believe.
Yeah. Which apparently Kim Carnes is not the first person to do Betty Davis Eyes.
Yes, that's true. I remember hearing that. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So.
But she's certainly her song, though.
Yeah, exactly. So Bonnie Tyler was known as Britain's first lady of rock. So.
Really?
That's what, according to the wiki.
How about that?
Boy, that was
she known like in the Tyler family as the first? Was she known outside the Tyler family as the first lady of rock?
I don't know, but I mean,
hey, Mom.
Yeah, First Lady of Rock. So,
Yeah. I guess, yeah.
Lost in France. I don't remember that one. More Than a Lover. It's a Heartache. Those were all those were, top of the charts in the UK.
Okay, I gotcha.
So, yeah.
Yeah. I always had a great voice. I always liked her voice.
But her name was Gaynor Sullivan. And
Gaynor. Okay.
Gaynor. And she was known professionally as Bonnie Tyler.
Interesting.
Total eclipse of the heart. Turn around, bright eyes. So, yeah. All right. Who else we got? In the Death-O-Rama segment of guys of a certain age.
Well, Sam Neill also passed away.
Do we have anybody else?
I was going to say, Sam Neill is probably. I did see that. I saw somebody else had passed away this morning who I did not save. I thought he might be somebody for next week, but anyway, I don't have anybody other than before Sam Neill.
Oh, Wei Ching-ho died.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, she was the actress who was Madame Gao in Daredevil and the Defenders on Netflix, if you remember.
Okay.
That, yeah.
Yeah, I know we're probably forgetting some other folks, too, because like I said, it just did seem like for days it was, here's somebody else.
Yeah.
Well,
so
Lindsey Graham was one of them, but he's not, doesn't really fit the genre.
He does not.
Yeah.
Even though he was a guy of a certain age.
He was certainly a guy of a certain age.
Have you seen the stuff with Justice Kagan recalling her interaction with Lindsey Graham? So during, she was Solicitor General under the Obama administration, and he put her up for Supreme Court, and she's Jewish. And so Lindsey Graham, they were talking about it was in one of her confirmation hearings, and there was they were talking about a Christmas Day terrorism event that had happened, and Lindsey Graham asked, where were you on Christmas Day? And she was trying to recall that. He's like, no, where were you on Christmas? And then she laughed, said, I, like most other Jews, were probably at a Chinese buffet. And it was just this this great moment. And Kagan has said that people told her, when Lindsey Graham makes you look funny like that, that's when her confirmation for the Supreme Court was sealed. So
that's pretty funny.
She's had a couple of nice things to say about Lindsey Graham this week. So, but
Hal Williams is the other guy that I was thinking about that's passed away. He passed away today. And like I said, you may not know the name, but you would definitely know him. He was on the Waltons. I mean, he was on the Waltons, but he was most famously on Sanford and Son. Here's a picture of him.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So one of those guys that you see everywhere. He's part
Officer Smith on Sanford and Sons. Yeah.
And then he was in Private Benjamin. He was on 227 for a while, but he was 91 years old when he passed away.
Yeah.
There was I was looking at a list here. There's also a guy named, I don't recognize his name, Josh Grassetti was in Marvelous Mrs. Maisel.
I saw that. I don't recognize him.
Yeah, I didn't really either. And then Scott Bryce.
Oh, yeah, from As the World Turns.
Yeah.
And also from Mary Jo on Facts of Life.
Oh, okay.
Not in real life. He married the character.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So, I mean, I recognize his face. I didn't, or As the World Turns was not on our
As the
TV.
World Turns was like not our personal family. That's my mom's favorite show, my aunt's favorite show. So As the World is what they called it. And they knew everybody.
I think we watched it maybe when I was really younger, because I remember the world turning.
Oh, yeah.
The intro at the Globe.
Mm-hmm. And several of the actors from that show, a handful anyway, would come to Old Waverly, and we're here for a couple of events. So we got to go out and meet those folks. And all very nice people. But
So what soap operas did you watch?
Days of Our Lives. I never know.
So it was As the World
Mrs.
Turns.
Reed's favorite. She's got Peacock to continue watching it, right?
Right. So Days of Our Lives, As the World Turns, General Hospital.
Yeah.
What else is out there?
There's All My Children that was on for a while.
Yeah. I watched Santa Barbara. It was kind of short lived.
Yeah. I vaguely remember Santa Barbara.
But that's where Robin Wright got her start.
Oh, really?
Okay.
She was on that.
Okay. We watch The Bold and the Beautiful.
Oh, I forgot about.
And I sit there and yell at it. In my retirement, what I do now is, because I watch it with Becky, and I just yell at it constantly. It's just like, I won't get into it, but I'm like, God, it's so stupid. Why are they doing this? And the plot
who's dumber, the plot or the people
person
watching it?
Yeah, that's what.
Well, I read a whole Substack article on the evolution of Hope and Bo in Days of Our Lives the other day. I'm like, wow.
So it was Luke and Laura on General Hospital.
Yeah,
was
that's
that
right.
it?
Yeah, that was huge. That was a huge thing. Was that?
I didn't watch any
That was
of
General Hospital. Yeah, that's right. And then you had Erica Kane on All My Children, Susan Lucci, who the perennial.
Oh, yeah.
I think she finally did win a daytime Emmy.
That was
Oh, yeah, she did. Yeah.
Anyway,
That's funny. The big obit that kind of prompted this all.
especially for our genre.
Yeah, Sam Neill.
Sam Neill. Yeah.
So,
Famously, Dr. Alan Grant in Jurassic Park. What was your first memory of the part he played?
Vasily, one ping only.
Okay.
Yeah.
So,
Hunt for Red October.
Hunt for Red October. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Mine was Damien 3, The Omen, and he plays the adult Damien.
We were not allowed to watch things like that.
Well,
in my
I never
household.
watched it.
Okay.
I just remember seeing him and remember the actor. And I probably watched it later, but I certainly didn't watch it when it came out. The first thing I saw him in, the first movie I saw him in, remember, was Dead Calm with Nicole Kidman. I think that was her debut movie, and Billy Zane. They're stranded on a sailboat.
I remember that. Yeah.
So
I feel like I've seen him in so many different things.
Yeah.
I can't remember.
And by all accounts, everything I've read, just a really, really good guy. Somebody that was in The 12, which I think was a BBC production. I don't know it. I'm not familiar with the work. One of the actors there got unfairly, yelled out or called out. And Sam Neill texted him and said, "This was not fair. I hope you're doing well." And just, kind of made a point. And I think my understanding is the latter was like Sam's the top, number one on the call sheet, probably, if not number two, but number one, and this guy's not. And that Sam would reach out to him was just really good. And the kids that were in Jurassic Park, talked about what a mentor and father figure he was to him.
Yeah. I remember him in The Piano.
See, I don't think I ever saw The Piano. Is that Holly Hunter?
Yeah.
Yeah, I never saw that.
With the full Harvey Keitel.
Yes.
Saw that in the theater.
Yeah.
Oh,
The full Harvey.
The full Harvey on a big screen. So, Hunt for Red October is the first thing I remember. I vaguely remember the TV miniseries America with the K. That was kind of if the Soviets had taken over.
Okay.
He was in that. I'm looking at early stuff.
Now, they mentioned Merlin, which is that the movie or is that a series?
That was the TV series on NBC. He played Merlin.
Yeah.
He was also in Ivanhoe.
Really?
Yeah. So, the 1982. I guess that's the only Ivanhoe.
There's something called Hunt for the Wilder People that popped up as a highly rated thing, but I'd never heard of it.
And I think he was supposed to play Lane Kiffin in Ivanhoe, but
if we could go back a year.
football season is almost.
If you could go back a year and the Art and Jay of that time could converse with the Art and Jay of this time. So
what would we tell our younger selves? Don't believe him.
Yeah.
Anyway,
I told you not to believe him.
no, you did.
I told you not to believe him.
You were incredibly right.
Oh,
Yeah.
Wimbledon. Wasn't he the father of the woman tennis player in Wimbledon became Spider-Man's girl.
Zendaya?
No. Early Spider-Man. Earliest Spider-Man who was
Kristen
the female.
Dunst?
Yeah. She was in Wimbledon.
Okay.
And he played her father.
Okay.
That was a good one.
Event Horizon.
Oh yeah, boy, that's a freaky movie.
Yeah.
Have you seen that?
I have not seen that. I've stayed away from that one.
That's one that just was really disturbing to watch, and I haven't watched it again. And I'm thinking, should I give it another shot? But I just remember not caring for. I mean, I think it's supposed to be for horror genre, sci-fi. It's supposed to be well considered, but too dark for me.
He was in a bunch of The Tudors. Did you guys watch The Tudors on BBC? It was
Melissa maybe watched some of that.
That was a series of Tudors. Okay.
it was a BBC or ITV, British. He was in 10 episodes.
And he was from New Zealand, though, right?
Yeah.
He was not. Yeah. Okay.
And that when you were talking about the Wilder people, that was Tucky.
Te Wakata?
Yeah. That was his movie. It was from New Zealand. I remember, if I remember correctly. I'm trying to get to it. He was in Peaky Blinders too. Have you guys watched Peaky Blinders?
No, I haven't. But the people that I know that watched it just love it. And Cillian Murphy had great things to say about him as well.
Well, that's kind of the thing that made Cillian Murphy. So
I saw a couple of things. He did a series of shorts in 2020 where I think it must have been like a quarantine thing because it's called Das, like all the titles are Das Leak, Das Phone Hell, something that's called Cinema Quarantino. It's like little 1 to 2 minute shorts. One of them has Helena Bonham Carter playing the part of his phone, and the scenarios, he leaves the house to get some essentials and forgets his phone, and he comes back and she just accosts him and shames him for leaving her.
Interesting, yeah.
So it looks like little things that he may have done during quarantine to entertain everyone.
he was in Thor: Love and Thunder. He played Odin.
I had
And Ragnarok,
forgotten
too,
about
it says.
this.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
There was a challenge I saw that what movie featured Matt Damon, Sam Neill, Tom Hiddleston, and Kate Blanchett. And I was like, what movie could that possibly
Ragnarok,
be?
yeah.
And it was Ragnarok.
Yeah, I've forgotten he was in Ragnarok.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to look for.
So what movie are you going to go back and watch if it's the Sam Neill?
Oh, it's going to be Hunt for Red October.
Hunt for Red October for you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because I mean, to me that is a perfect movie. I mean, it is by far for me the best of the.
That's
best
the one
of the Jack Bryan.
I didn't end up watching the movie, the day or, subsequent days since he passed away. But I did think about doing that one. And of course, Jurassic Park, I think for most people is going to be the one. But and I understand I always wanted to see Montana line is really harder to. Although he did see Montana, he filmed something there. So
Yeah.
Sam Neill did, not Vasily. Whatever his name was.
Yeah, Vasily.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I saw something a minute ago.
He's the one.
I
I mean, that character is the one who is doing the one ping only. So
Yeah.
So he was starred in Hunt for the Wilder People, which got an Academy Award nomination, I believe. So,
And I had not heard of that until I started seeing the.
I remember when it came out.
Do you?
Yeah, because
Maybe I do and forgot.
yeah.
That never happens.
What?
That never happens. And
I forgot you said that.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I think he directed it. Is that how he got what's his face into?
Oh, I bet it is to get him to be in Ragnarok.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, but anyway,
And Sam Neill had cancer and had beaten cancer, was completely cancer free, and I haven't seen what caused his death yet, but I don't know if it may.
What
have
I read,
been,
it just says he died cancer free. But
but it may have been effects on his body from the cancer.
yeah.
I just found this. It's like a TV miniseries called Sally Hemings, An American Scandal, and he plays Thomas Jefferson.
Oh, really? Okay.
It's pretty highly rated, but it's like Plex, Pluto, and Tubi are where you would watch it.
Okay.
So I don't know. That looks interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Seemed like there was something else. Horse Whisperer was in. Isn't that Robert Redford?
I think he had,
So what he
smaller roles in a lot of movies. Yeah.
did Hunt for the Wilder People in 2016. Then the next movie he did was Ragnarok, and that's how I'm sure he got Sam Neill in.
Yeah.
With Matt Damon.
I need to watch
Memoirs
that
of an
again.
Invisible Man.
I think Love and Thunder kind of, I think we enjoyed it seeing it, but then it was too much, and makes me kind of
Yeah,
taints the
Ragnarok
memory.
to me is one of my
Ragnarok
favorite.
was great.
One of my
Yeah.
favorite Marvel
Yeah.
movies. So anyway, yeah. Well, speaking of Matt Damon, Odyssey. Anybody?
We're going to go see it Saturday. Becky and I are going to see it with Jim and Beth and Tupelo Saturday.
Going to take all day.
I know. It's like
3.5 hours.
yes, yeah. And we got seats. I got seats. You go ahead and buy your seats early. I went ahead and got seats close to the aisle, so I could exit. I mean, I wonder. And we thought about going to Tuscaloosa to see it in IMAX, and actually looked at tickets. They're like $25 to go see it in IMAX. I said, maybe if this were not opening weekend, I'd already heard what people were saying about it. But what about y'all? Are you going to go see it?
I would like to see it, but I don't know. I'll invest that time or not. I had just this weekend I got to work. Next weekend got a family reunion, so it's not a after work kind of a movie because
no, it's really not.
Sets
it's
me
really
up
not.
for a late
and that's
night.
what Becky and I even talked about maybe going to see it on. Since we're retired, we can go and see it on a Friday and do it. But it is an investment in time.
It is, and no previews. So it's supposed to start right at roll time.
Really? Okay, that's good to know.
That's what I've heard.
Because usually they show at least 30 minutes of regular commercials before they start previews. Okay.
Yeah. So
okay, that's good to know. We'll make sure we're there in our seats in time.
It's not like you don't know what happens.
I don't know what happens.
I don't either.
I do a little bit.
Yeah. I mean, there's a horse. There's a boat.
Of course.
So, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. It's a cow.
Yeah.
Anything else we got?
No.
Boy, that was like a casserole episode where we just took all the things that we had and mixed them in and baked it. So we'll start calling it the casserole kitchen.
But not a vegetable lasagna.
But not vegetable lasagna.
There was some meat to this episode.
That's right.
There was some protein.
Some protein. Oh, that'll do it for us this time around. We'll see you guys next time. Oh, and hi, Mervin. Hi, Jerry.